getting old, I've done my time. Now I've learned that the world ain't always kind. I don't mean to be a snowflake, but sometimes I don't mind. If only I was younger, I know I'd have more time. I'm morning eight.
Hey y'all, it's Joe for the Cranky Old Gay Guy. And this morning I am here to talk to you about morning malaise. What does that mean, malaise? I think it means some kind of a funk you're in, you feel, ugh. And if it goes on too long, you should see your doctor. But I have it in the mornings often, and it's more of a I wake up and every joint in my back hurts, or my shoulders ache, or I've laid on my arm too long, and it's just, oh, that, and I get up and, oh, I'm so tired, even if I've slept well. I mean, I don't sleep well often, but when I do, if I can sleep 4 or 5 hours without waking up, that's good for me. And then I can go back to sleep. So the morning malaise is that I get up, my eyes are dry as dry can be, so they're red or pinkish. Um, Put in drops that help sometimes or short term. Other times it'll be just dry for 2 or 3 hours at a time, and then let's say I'll be driving somewhere, and suddenly my eyes will start watering, and they will water and water. And I've got this napkin there, and I'm dabbing as I'm driving. People probably think I'm crying and driving, but I'm just dabbing because the tears are coming. Um, and it's good because my eyes were dry. And then throughout the day, this kind of happens off and on. Usually it's the morning when the teary thing comes on because the eyes are so dry. But throughout the day, my eyes do dry out. It's probably many things. Part of it is that my eyes don't close all the way. I'm going to blink, and you tell me if you can see the whites of my eyes. Okay, that's what happens when I close my eyes. But they don't water, and your eyelids are designed to water every time you blink. Mine don't. I have to press them together hard in order to get any kind of tear activity. Okay, now I feel the tears, but my eyes just have that little opening, and they've been that way my whole life. Um, I've been told that I sleep with my eyes open. Well, not all the way. All you see is a little bit of white. I know that wearing extended wear contact lenses earlier in life was misery for me, and I would just burn through them because I'd get these protein, calcium, whatever strips on them. So I'd have a big foggy spot. And the optometrist said, "Oh, well, that's because they're getting crusty because they're not being kept wet." And that's because when I would sleep, my eyes would be open and then those areas would dry out. So that's probably why my eyes are dry when I wake up because they aren't closed when I'm asleep. At least that's what I think. I don't know. It could just be getting old. The body aches. I know that, is it uric acid that's in your joints? I think so, or in your muscles. When you exercise, you get that acid in there, and that's where the pain comes from. When you're younger, you don't feel it so much because it just goes away right away. But as you age, when you overwork a muscle or work it hard, you're going to feel that it's lactic acid. It's not uric, it's lactic. You feel the lactic acid in your muscle, and you need to work it out. And I think what happens is that at night, it all just kind of stagnates, and I wake up and everything just kind of hurts until I move around a bit. Oh, stretching feels good in the morning. Even, oh, excuse me. Oh, oh. See, I'm still not awake, and I've been up for 3 hours, and I'm still not awake. Oh, okay, this is actually feeling really good. So I'm just going to talk and do this at the same time. And yeah, you can say that I'm practicing an interpretive dance about being a bird or something, but that's okay because what I'm doing is causing tension and stress as I pull down, pretending I'm doing lat pulls. Oh, and I feel that, and I know that this is why I feel better after the gym because after I do these tension exercises, usually with weights, mm, then everything just kind of, you get those endorphins that make you feel better, and it makes all the pain go away. Until later that evening when you sit or lay down and all that pain that you built up during the day comes back. Whew. Okay, now we're going to go the other direction. Oh, I do feel the pain, especially in the right shoulder here. Oh, oh, and that deserves some coffee. This is cup number 2. It's like the after breakfast coffee because I've already had the before breakfast coffee. And today I'm going to be outdoors, physically excavating with a shovel a large portion of ground. And oh, it's something to look forward to, isn't it? So I don't have a lot to say on this malaise other than this was the topic I came up with this morning because I was feeling so ick. I mean, I feel better now, but I've moved around a bit and got things, just motion going, you know. But being the old man that I am, I know in my little reel I put out this morning, I talked about the weather because that's what old people do. I'm going to do it again. It rained yesterday. It's overcast today. It's supposed to get like 72. Tomorrow it's going to be hotter, and I think Thursday it's supposed to be 102, and then Friday 97. So these might be naked beach days. I'm thinking. If any of you know how I could shoot something at the nude beach and actually show it, I don't think YouTube has an adult setting or anything. It would be great if it did. Don't you think that would be fun if they had a channel that YouTube specific, so when you set up your video, you could set the filters. So some are only intended for adults, so if you're a child, you can't see it. And I'm not talking sex. I'm just talking things that get you kicked off the channel, like showing hair in the pubic region, or cussing, or someone sees a butt cheek. Those kind of things that don't bother me at all. But there are some Puritans that report that stuff, and then your channel gets a strike against it, and I don't want that. So if anyone knows how to do that, let me know. And I'm not talking about going over to X, because X is owned by Elon Musk, and he's a huge Trump supporter. And although I have an account there that I post links to this video or this channel, I don't put a lot on there. It's just, I don't know, it's not a good platform. If there was something like Vimeo that allowed adult content, not porn, but adult content, that's something I would consider doing, because I would love to do a nudist episode where I actually interview nudists. But the summer is quickly ending. It's past Labor Day, so even though it's going to be hot this week, there's not going to be a lot of people there. I just think it's going to, after Labor Day, people just seem to not go out anymore. It's like they're fashion girls that can't wear white after Labor Day. Well, these same fashion gays can't go to the beach after Labor Day for some reason. Okay, that's it for today. This is very, very short. I'm going to let y'all go. As always, it's been a pleasure. Please like, subscribe, share this with your friends, leave me a comment, and, visit our sponsor. That sponsor is me. On Amazon, the book is called 35 Letters from a Mother to Her Son by Joseph L. Ferguson. It's available in all formats. It's going to let you know a little bit about what took place in the conservative family in 1970s in regards to their gay son. It's interesting. I like it. Several people said it should be a movie or a stage play. It just needs to get in front of the right eyes, I guess. So if any of you out there are producers and want to look at a potential project, check it out. All right, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
So dry now, but we'll be screaming far too soon. Tell me, what's this all about? Am I living on the moon? Age it's just a number, but the body, it don't lie. With age comes the changes, sometimes I wanna cry. Just wake me up in the morning, I'll be cranky at that time. Let me get some rest today, and everything will be fine.